The original secret, trapped within invisible stars, written principles from seemingly unearthly beings who can see in the sky, with visions of original eyes, disguised with the inevitability of serpents, a level of deity unfit for the blood of slaves. But once our condition defines us, our minds are forever imprisoned by our masters, as if they can master goddessry, as if their odysseys to discover us can make them like us, when the gift we are to the world can't even make them like us. The first titans that understood that by writing your name on the wall, your story is kept. We wear our masks. Kanaga from the Dogon, sagas from the old songs, 60 years on the face of the protectors, 7 centuries of heaven-bound ancestry, and a seat in a room made you majestic, a gesture from God that you'll return one day, and someday you'll unlearn the framework meant to enslave our beliefs with expected grief while still breathing, and with a promise that will one day be all over, when life is all over and the everlasting begins, as if the sky was made with my purpose, and demonizing the serpent wasn't a perfect plan to convince us to ignore the sunlight, to fear the fire that created us, or how else does clay become solid? Persons with olive-colored skin, with the knowledge that supersedes the toxins fed to us in the text. And until we reject everything that demands us to reject the truth, we'll always remain on the plantation, even as we sleep comfortably at a place made to look like home. Counting the days, it's Friday the 14th. And it's exhausting, warring with my own body, and oddly I found myself pretending perfect peace, released from the perils where heroes are forgotten martyrs who started with the cause, and because the machine seems unbreakable, saviors are forsaken for the sake of modesty. And honestly, after years of marching towards the greater good, I'm now relearning to walk on lame feet, falling occasionally only to grow stronger on impact, fighting to keep my emotions intact. And in fact, I've stomached the agony of others. I've stressed my mother, I've lost lovers, I've struggled with the concept of black and white, and learned to live in color. I burned rubber on empty highways, dreaming to fly away to an unknown land, scheming to do it my way, erasing the stains that once tamed the flames lit under me. And no wonder we fear the sun while running from thunder, terrified by the terror by night, and even more anxious for what the day brings. Now seems like lost time pacing yourself for a destiny of erasing yourself from the hidden missing pages where it was written that those very martyrs starving for progress will soon be forgotten, only to be reborn in the pen of poets, armed with the notion that words have power, and our ability to connect across oceans and different lifetimes have timelined our broken pieces and become the thesis written in the ink of ancient griots, told in the voice of today people. Secret of the Dogon.